We had a lot of them.
When Terry and Vicky Lynn Black's Air Canada flight to New York was canceled in 2022, the airline blamed crew constraints due to COVID-19 and later rejected their application for financial compensation under air passenger protection regulations.
It's not cool being just basically brushed aside.
The Canadian Transportation Agency offers passengers recourse, but with a current backlog of almost 65,000 complaints, the Blacks thought small claims court might be the shorter route.
I honestly thought it would be much faster.
A year and a half later, a Nova Scotia adjudicator ordered Air Canada pay the Blacks the amount owed under the regulations, plus interest and costs, almost $1,600.
You can win if you're in the right, but you have to decide whether the effort is worth it for you.
As of this month, there are more airlines operating in Canada that now fall under the regulations, including Air Transat, Sunwing, and Flair. That likely means more potential claims.
What needs to happen is far more aggressive enforcement and far clearer set of rules.
The Canadian Transportation Agency says it is working on that, using a new process to tackle its caseload, and says proposed changes to the regulations expected later this year should also help.
To deal with some of the gaps or the shortcomings of these relatively young regulations that we enacted in 2019.
Although the National Airlines Council of Canada warns what's on the table, including steeper fines, could ultimately hurt travelers.
First of all, it will add significant costs to the air travel system. Two, it will have an impact on regional connectivity.
The Blacks hope the decision in their case sets a helpful precedent for anyone planning to have their own day in court, the only way they found to get their compensation. Heidi Petracek, Global News, Windsor Junction, Nova Scotia.